Let's kick things off with Kristi Noem, former Secretary of Homeland Security and the inciting incident in All Dogs Go to Heaven. She's had a bad time recently. She lost her job. We found out about her affair and how it happened on a taxpayer-funded plane. She really needs to just lay low and stay out of the headlines. Sorry, what's that?
Former Homeland Security Chief Kristi Noem is said to be stunned by reports that her husband may be leading a cross-dressing double life.
According to the Daily Mail, Noem's 56-year-old husband, Bryon, is a secret cross-dresser who wears gigantic fake boobs and wears pink hot pants while he chats online with fetish models who have gigantic breasts.
I can't believe the lady banging her employee on a plane is the less messy one in their marriage. But you know what? You live your truth, Bryon. Oh, she can dress up and you can't? That. You know what? If she had an affair, you have a free pass. You can do whatever you want. I support you and your beautiful, lazy-eyed balloon nipples. No, truly, I have never felt more seen. You know what they say, sometimes they're sisters, not twins. Let's move on to a different type of inflation, the one at the gas pump.
All right, the breaking news this morning, gas prices in the United States now higher than $4 a gallon for the first time since 2022. Part of the reason, basically the full closure of the Strait of Hormuz. Almost no oil has passed out over the last month.
Yeah, this sucks.
We're supposed to be drill, baby, drill. We're supposed to be self-sufficient. So how is the gas prices going up?
It's too expensive, Papi. You know, I might buy me a horse or something.
Yes, that, sir, is a great idea. Horses drink much less gasoline. By the way, this is how much Americans hate Teslas now. They're just like, how do I stop using so much gas? Maybe a horse? But it doesn't matter how many horses we buy. Oil prices won't come down until the Strait of Hormuz is as open as Kristi Noem's marriage. President Trump, it was your stupid war that closed it in the first place. Do you have any suggestions for how to open it back up?
All of those countries that can't get jet fuel because of the Strait of Hormuz, I have a suggestion for you. Build up some delayed courage, go to the Strait and just take it. You'll have to start learning how to fight for yourselves. Go get your own oil.
So just to get this straight, you started a war that caused the Strait of Hormuz to be closed, and now you want someone else to figure out how to open it? It's the Middle East. It's not a toilet in the second floor office bathroom. If you clogged it, it's your job to unclog it. Unless no one saw you go in, and then you blame it on Michael Costa. You know what? Forget him. Maybe someone else can help us figure out exactly what's going on with this war. Pete Hegseth, you're smarter than Donald Trump. Well, you're more qualified than Donald... Well, you're not Donald Trump. So what's your take?
This new regime, because regime change has occurred, should be wiser than the last.
Wait. New regime? You killed the Ayatollah and they replaced him with an even more hardline son. That is the opposite of regime change. That is regime maxing. Please, give us a plan. You were in the region this weekend. What did you see?
I had a chance to bear witness, and I witnessed the best of America.
Oh, no. No. Pete, don't try to be poetic. Don't do that.
In my mind's eye, I'm actually looking out at the groups I met this weekend. Those maintainers who we walked up at sunset with the chill in the air on the flight line. I met a junior airman as the sun was going down and a chill was setting on the tarmac. I did the same with his boss, a colonel with a heart the size of Texas and a beautiful deployment mustache to match.
Kind of got weirdly horny at the end. A heart the size of Texas, an ass as tight as Idaho, and a penis the shape of Rhode Island. Okay, you know what? Forget Pete Hegseth. I know who can help us figure out this war. Lindsey Graham, senator from South Carolina and living Confederate monument. Because when I tell you that he has been wanting to go to war for a long time, I mean a long time.
I would urge President Trump to go all in to make sure that when this operation is over, there's nothing left standing in Iran regarding their nuclear program. We're going to blow up all your oil refineries, hit Iran, blow it off the map. Don't underrate killing them all.
That
Gets everybody's attention.
I don't know.
It is now time for them to pay a price. We'll use military force, destroy the Air Force, sink their Navy. We need to look at military options. We should destroy their ability to make conventional war. I think it's better to use military force than it is to allow them to have a nuclear weapon. The most dangerous thing in the world, in my opinion, would be the regime in Iran possessing a nuclear weapon, and if military force is necessary, then so be it.
Wow. Okay, he's been going after Iran since before I was even born. Don't Google it. Don't Google it. Seriously, Graham is more excited about blowing things up than Kristi Noem's husband. Point is, surely this guy knows what's going on with this war. In fact, he's probably sitting in the Situation Room as we speak.
Republican Senator Lindsey Graham spotted by TMZ at Disney World. You can see him carrying a bubble wand at the Magic Kingdom, dining at Chef Mickey's, and even in line to ride Space Mountain.
Are you f***ing kidding me? Lindsey Graham went to Disney World? I know going to war with Iran was important to him, but I didn't know it was a Super Bowl. By the way, for any Jets fans out there, the winning team at the Super Bowl traditionally goes to Disney World. Oh, also, the Super Bowl is the last game of an NFL season. You know what? We don't have time for all this. I'm sure he was there to do all the normal things adults do at Disney World, like eating your body weight in Dippin' Dots or showing your boobs on Splash Mountain. Or maybe he went to see that new Olaf robot that everyone's talking about.
Olaf, the animatronic here at Disney, had currently had its first public malfunction, just dropping back.
Mitch McConnell was also at Disney. What are the odds? But if you're angry that Lindsey Graham is at the Magic Kingdom while the country is in a war he pushed for, don't worry. He has an almost plausible explanation.
He says, look, I was in Florida because I had a meeting with Steve Witkoff, one of President Trump's people, where they were talking about normaling relations between Saudi and Israel.
He was in Florida on meetings and just decided to swing by Disney World.
Just decided to swing by Disney World? No, it is impossible to swing by Disney World. Oh, babe, I'm just going to swing by Disney World. Want me to pick you up a $30 turkey leg? I'll be back in 3 days. No. Going to Disney without a serious plan would be like, I don't know, attacking Iran without a serious plan. And even Lindsey Graham knew that excuse didn't work, so he's moved on to overcompensating.
On Twitter, he's posting photos of a different flavor. One of him in South Carolina, carrying a gun.
Oh, honey. No one's buying that. You can tell he's not happy out there in the woods. He wants to be where the people are. He wants to see them dancing. But clearly he felt the backlash. By the way, can we see what he was hunting out there? Unfortunately, Olaf will be replaced by his son, who is also named Olaf, and who may be even more hardline than his father. Or, as we call it now, regime change.